Muy buenos días. Today we're going to learn how to say la hora en español, time in Spanish. Today we are in the city again. We are in the traffic light waiting for the cars to stop, and we're in a rush, so we say, it's getting late. Sorry, what time is it? How do we ask this in Spanish? Let's check it out. We can ask in two different ways. ¿Qué hora es? Or ¿qué horas son? Like in plural. ¿Qué is what? Hora is hour. Es is is. Or in the plural way, horas, hours, son are. Both of them are correct. So, how do we refer to the exact time when we're talking in Spanish about the time? Something like this. You mean the o'clock stuff. So, for example, 12 o'clock. So, we always start with son las. And we say the number, and o'clock in Spanish is en punto. Son las 12 en punto. 1 o'clock. In this case, we say es la una en punto. We only use es la with the number 1. With the rest of the hours, we use son las. For example, 5 o'clock. Son las 5 en punto. So, just with 1 we use es la, with the rest we use son las. This is noon. So, in Spanish we say es mediodía, noon. The other side of the coin is midnight. In Spanish es medianoche. Is midnight. Es medianoche. After the hour. Something like this. So let's check it out. 12:17. In Spanish we say son las 12 y the number y 17. 12 and 17, like in English. This one, 5. Son las 5 y 5. Son las 5 y 5. 1:50. Es la una, remember, es with 1. Es la una y 50. Or we can also say son las 2 menos 10. This means 2 minus 10. Menos means minus. It's another way of saying this hour. How do we handle 15 minutes and its different forms? Something like 12:15. Let's check it out. 12:15, we can say son las 12 y 15, like the previous example. Or we can also say, example, 11 and a quarter. Son las 11 y cuarto. Y cuarto. Two different ways of saying this. If we advance 30 minutes, we have 10:45. We say faltan 15 para las 11. It means 15 to 11. Or there are 15 minutes to reach 11. Faltan 15 para las 11. Or we can also say faltan un cuarto para las 11. There is a quarter to reach 11. Faltan un cuarto para las 11. I prefer to use 15. It's easier. 30 minutes. There are two different ways of referring to this time. Example, 12:30. Son las 12:30. Pretty easy. Y plus the number. Son las 12:30. Or we can also say 11:30. Son las 11:30. Media means half. Son las 11:30. It's easy, not hard. Back to the city. We're waiting again for the traffic light to change and we ask, what time is the match at? At 5 o'clock. So how do we ask to what time something starts in Spanish? So let's check it out. ¿A qué hora es el partido? Partido means match, like soccer match, basketball match, tennis match. ¿A qué hora? Okay? ¿A qué hora es el partido? Is the match. ¿A qué hora es el partido? And how do we answer? We say a las 5 en punto. A las plus the time. 5 en punto. 5 o'clock. A las 5 en punto. Let's see another example. Again, the same question. ¿A qué hora es el partido? And this time we're going to use another time. A la 1 en punto. Again, one has a different way of use it. We don't say a las, we say a la, just with one. A la 1 en punto. Resumen de la hora. How do we ask it? ¿Qué hora es? Son las 12 en punto. ¿Qué hora es? Son las 12:17. ¿Qué horas son? Another way of asking it. Son las 12:15. ¿Qué horas son? Faltan 15 para las 11. ¿Qué horas son? ¿Qué hora es? The two different ways of asking this. Son las 12:30. Son las 11:30. ¿A qué hora es el partido? A las 12:30. A la 1:50. And that's all for this video. Remember, if you like it, please subscribe, like it, share it, and comment. Also, if you want to improve even more, you just need to click on this icon to get your homework for this lesson. See you next time. Adiós y buena suerte.